Hello there, YouTubers. Welcome again to Foreigner Escapes to the Philippines. There's Mr. Spock telling you to live long and prosper, of which you will be able to do in the Philippines. At least you have a real good chance here compared to the most of the rest of the world where things are going downhill real fast. And a lot of the stuff that of my beliefs and the things I talk about on my channel. My channel's only 2 weeks old, but I'm no holes barred. I'm letting it all out. You so many of these channels either about the Philippines or about the world or about the economy or anything. They're all just trying to get views and they're trying to get subscribers, right? Well, sure, I'm trying to do that too, but my main objective is to try to give you guys the dead ass truth. All these other videos, they're going to try not to offend you. They're going to copy other people making videos. You can see their titles in all the videos. They all are the same, just a little bit of a different twist, because all these people getting millions and millions of views on these videos are telling other creators how to make their videos so they get lots of views. And everybody falls for it. All you viewers fall for it. Just because they have huge high dollar cameras, high dollar audio equipment and studios and special lighting and all this other stuff to create a Hollywood type quality film and video. What's that? That's all fake. It's fake. It's persuading you with sparkles to try to get to watch these videos that the content is just copying someone else, or putting on something on there where someone else has already done it and they're just copying what they're doing. I know that's the recipe for success for a lot of people, but success to what end? Success to the end of it's a hollow victory. It's completely hollow. The things that I put on my videos, all I have is an iPhone. All of you out there have a phone. Almost everyone on Earth right now, on planet Earth, has a smartphone. Because I live out in the deep jungle of Mindanao, and all my neighbors here that are Filipinos, they all have a phone. So, the people with no money and on a tight budget, they're just going to use their phone and they're going to get by with as much as they can with just using what they have available to them. And that's what I'm trying to do, and bring you things that you're not going to hear on most other channels. You know why? You're going to reject it. Why are you going to reject it? Because it makes you squirm. It makes you uncomfortable. It makes you not excited and awestruck. But the things that I try to bring you are real going on in this earth right now, behind the scenes. And most people are not going to bring it to you. Because why? Because they're just going to click off of you right away. Click away from your video. And, people aren't going to come to listen to kind of the stuff that I'm trying to put out there, because until it happens, until it actually starts to happen where their pocketbook disappears, or these people with hundreds of thousands in the bank, or if all that comes to a quick and disastrous end, and all you have to rely on is real assets, land, gold, silver, gold jewelry. Those are the things that are going to sustain you in bartering in this turmoil coming in these next few years. And really, 2023 is the year. The not only prophecies, but people fulfilling prophecies throughout the world. These people having dreams and have studied their entire life. They're seeing more activity in the spirit world than they ever have in decades. And you can see it. You can see it in the news. You can see it in political news, financial news, the inflation that's starting to affect your pocketbooks at home. The turmoil is getting stirred up big time right now, and it's going to get where it's out of control, and then it's going to be like a tornado just ripping through people's lives, and it's going to get bad. So that's, some people can foresee this for a long time, but a lot of scoffers, oh yeah, you've been saying that for years, that's never going to happen. It's never going to happen, and people that have it good, people that are locked in the system, that's what they're going to say, right? Because anything that threatens their system-based life, they're going to click away from it. They don't want to listen to it, right? Because it's going to completely turn their life upside down, completely. And I can understand why people wouldn't want to listen to it, but as stuff starts to get completely out of control like it is right now, and then when it really starts to collapse, people are going to be running around like their hair is on fire. They're going to be in a complete panic. They won't know what to do. And all you have to do is, why not start now before that actually happens, before you lose every penny that you ever made in your entire savings in the stock market, in 401ks, where if you pull it out early, the tax part of the system is going to take a lot of that money away from you before you retire. All I can say is, one of the other YouTubers I just clicked on recently and actually subscribed to him, that's come to the Philippines, Jasper in the Philippines. Thumbs up to him. At first I thought, this guy is really not, he's kind of clueless. But then after I watched a couple of his videos, he started talking about get out of the matrix, get out of the system, and come to the Philippines. And that is the dead on God's honest truth. He's telling the truth on that. Get away from the credit-based, debt-based system of the Western world. Come to the Philippines. Come to these places that it's all cash-based or gold-based, and you can be in areas that you can be well supported, not only by growing your own food, vegetables, fruits, chickens, whatever it takes. There's all kinds of places in the Philippines that you can do that, in the provinces throughout the 7,000 plus islands of the Philippines. And this is the key. Get yourself in a place you can sustain yourself and your family, even though it's foreign to what you've known your entire life. But just imagine, when the system starts collapsing, which it already has, it just hasn't been completely hitting people hard enough where they're just kind of in a daze right now. They don't really know what's going on. But when it really starts to affect everyone, do you think the trucks are going to keep moving? Do you think the stores are going to still keep being stocked? Good luck. People in the city, they are going to be completely out of luck, because there won't be anything to sustain them there. So I'm from the bottom of my heart, man, I'm begging you, get a clue, get out, escape. The first world countries, escape, especially America. They're the ones that have been running the world since World War II. They've been running everything. The U.S. dollar's been the all-powerful supreme currency, world reserve currency. Everybody, I want dollars. Let's go to America. Well, that's going to come to a quick and disastrous change real fast. And you can see it happening now. I mean, and if you don't see it, you're hiding under a rock. Wake up. I mean, these preppers, they're all over the YouTube, preppers and people giving these warnings about the future. Some of them are just doing it for clickbait and want their channel to grow. I mean, I understand that. That's the whole platform, right? People are trying to make money. But some people are truly trying to get the message out to help you and yours survive the future. because it's going to happen so fast. You're going to lose everything, and you're going to be in danger of dying, you and your family, so fast. I mean, it sounds like harsh words, and you know what? In a world where you're unaffected, it is. But when people become affected by the things happening in the world right now, I mean, really, you'll be like in a war zone. Each and every day, you'll be trying to survive, trying to keep your family safe by moving to another area where you think you can keep them safe. You'll be looking every single day, looking for your next meal. This is the kind of reality that's coming very soon, and people are just kicking back in their lazy boy, eating Doritos, watching YouTube and watching TV all day in a dead-end job where you're taxed to death and there's no freedoms anymore. Good luck. When it hits, it's going to hit hard, and that's the population of the world that's going to suffer the most. So I don't know what to say, guys. I mean, I'm trying to bring you things that I've done and where I'm at, away from the general population of the world. Get away from the big cities. Get out where you can grow your own food and sustain yourself. Get into a small community where the neighbors can help each other, and so you can survive, because it's going to be ugly. So, like I say, stop clicking on these channels on YouTube. Oh, how to make money, how to get $900 a day, all this clickbait, all these people getting rich off of your choices of what channels you're going to. I mean, these people, they just copy each other, and they make so much money on YouTube now. They have to buy all this high dollar equipment, fancy equipment to make these videos. Good luck, because their world's coming to a real fast end too, because those subjects won't be needed anymore in the coming times ahead, where you really need to. And you know what? You can't just drop things on a dime and move to places like the Philippines, where you're going to have a fighting chance for you and your loved ones for the future, right? That takes time. Get rid of everything that you own in the first world countries. Get out of this debt, get out of debt, get out of the system, get out of the matrix, because that's real. It's real, and you're plugged into a system that is sucking you dry. So, God only knows, but I'm just, my heart's bleeding for you guys. Get a clue. Do it sooner than later. The time is so short. So, just think about that and try to do the best you can. And that's it for this one. God bless, and take care. So long.